Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to the Oracle Lilith. My name is Amy and I'm so glad you're here today. All right, so I'm going to start pulling for this session. Keep in mind this is a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer private sessions or personal sessions. All that information will be in the description box and on the screen as well. My email address, where to contact me for a reading, a session. I'm still getting the hang of it, you guys. I'm going to get 3 of these moon cards lately. I've really enjoyed talking to the moon, I guess you could say. That's what I call it. That's how it feels. This one flipped. All right. What is going on for the collective? What is going on for the collective? That one's flipped. You know what? I want to go ahead and just shuffle this up. Okay. All right. Let's flip these over and get the energy here. Okay. All right. So whatever's going on with you, whatever, sorry, I bumped you guys. Whatever issue you may be dealing with in your life, I'm feeling a lot of pain here, a lot of awarenesses. It's like revealing someone's true nature. And it's going to require adjustments on your part. I think that it's really difficult to let people go. And sometimes we have to take a moment for ourselves. Let people, places, and things go. We have to take a moment for ourselves and balance out our energy and do what's authentically best for us with the intention of doing good for everyone. So step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, that's a powerful card because... you know, if you've been called to do something and you haven't, it's time for you to do that, okay? And living in a state of being uncomfortable isn't necessarily a bad thing. It can really help us change. And there's something coming to a conclusion very soon. I feel it very soon. And the ending will be full moon in Aries. The ending will be intense. And it may feel very turbulent, but it's necessary, and you just have to allow it. You know, feel what you feel. Don't repress it. You have a right to your own voice. You have a right to say how you feel, and you know, don't repress it. It's important. Okay, we have spirit initiation. Adjustments are required. Rebirth. You'll rebirth. Step out of your comfort zone. And awakening. Okay, the fiery climax approaches. Okay, so I'm feeling in spring, something is going to come to an end. There's something, and this is a big something. Okay, this isn't minor. This is something that has probably affected you on a daily basis. It may have caused you a lot of pain on a daily basis. And I'm feeling the spring. For most people, that's going to come to an end. Okay, and there's a promise here of rebirth in winter. So time is, I hate to put time on things, but you know, that's part of what I'm picking up. So take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. And sometimes, this is so interesting, sometimes relationships, they get cold because there's just a lack of the ability to communicate well, okay? And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like sometimes you just have to allow the universe to bring people in like the tide, like the tides. Bring them in and let them go as the tide demands. And it's, for many of us, this is part of our cycle. You know, learning who family is, learning who friends are, and going towards those people, places, and things that really serve us. In a way, and I'm not saying yes people, things like that, but people who really care, okay? And sometimes the people that really care for you are not who you expected. I feel like these adjustments are required. Yeah, that feels deep. It feels like you may have to get used to not having a certain place or certain person or certain thing in your life, and it can be very painful. Greet the darkness. 19. Here where the spirits bend and the mouth quivers, beneath the hidden, the pieces that make you whole, but cut deep within with all the sharp edges. Yeah, so this is painful. I think these adjustments may be painful. I think, and I think the universe is calling for you to choose yourself, okay? And that doesn't mean don't be compassionate in your choices. It just means that maybe for you it's been a challenge to continually choose yourself and be authentic. You know, sometimes it's easier to wear a mask, but easy isn't always the best way. Sometimes we have to ruffle feathers. Sometimes we have to be who we are. And so be it. So be it what happens. So be it what comes, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, potions and spells. A pinch of this, a dash of that. Be sure you're sure before you call. So, as we're leaning on this step out of your comfort zone and the Yule, I think there is, it's interesting. With the Yule card, I'm feeling a lot of this coldness now. So many people may be in this energy right now, okay? I'm feeling like as you move, as you make decisions, as you do some things outside your comfort zone, make sure that you take time to kind of balance yourself, center yourself, and make sure you're because I feel like there's big moves coming, okay? So make sure as you move that your energy is calm. Your energy is as peaceful as you can get it, and you hold the best vision, the highest vision. You know, stay in the energy of creating something beautiful. You know, stay in the energy of whatever it is you want, whatever it is. Stay in that energy. And you know, we can't be happy all the time. It's part of the human condition. You know, sometimes sadness has to happen. Sometimes anger has to happen. These are valid human emotions, and it's time to understand that as we shift our energy, we shift our life. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this is big energy. This feels like big energy, all these cards here. All right, let me get this card here. And my arms are so short. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries, and awakening. So I feel like the climax to this situation, the conclusion, you know, it may be, you may feel like it's more than you can handle, okay? Altar, a sacred devotion, a worship skin deep rising from the ash, the waters you keep. All right, so I'll just take a moment here. I think as the climax approaches to whatever situation this is, I feel a lot of emotion here. It's good to create a place you can go within your home, or a place you can go like to the park, or the place you can go where you can connect with nature. It's very important that whatever practice you've started or you do or you're drawn to, go towards that as you feel this fiery energy coming, okay? It feels chaotic. It feels like it's burning away negativity. It's burning away and it's purging all the negativity that is around you. I feel like Spirit's doing this for a lot of people, the universe, however you want to label it. They're getting people into positions where they're having to face a lot of the negativity, a lot of the blocks, a lot of the stagnation, okay? And sometimes that doesn't feel good. It just doesn't feel good. Because it's our stuff, right? It's our stuff that we manifested a long time ago. And it's coming back. It's coming back so you can work through it, understand it, get the wisdom from it, and move forward, okay? Trust your journey. Trust your path, and trust where you're guided. You know, if you're guided to do something and it is, it's reasonable, then, you know, you should think about it, ponder it, and then do it. Be bold. Make the first move. Seeing that card in my mind. I feel like there's a lot of energy here about like relationships, okay, coming to a fiery end. And that could be, you know, you have a job that you and your boss don't get along or whatever. However that resonates. But the energy coming forward feels like it's opportunity. It is alignment with something to do with work or work related. And in order to get you aligned with that, there's some things that have to be let go. And there's some awarenesses that you need to come into the awareness of. And where does the power come from? It comes from within. Hang on, I need to get a drink. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. All right. A lot of you guys might be feeling pressure in your third eye or your throat chakra. There are things that need to be expressed, be it to someone, with someone, or, you know, just write them down, but express them. Express them how you're guided. It will help get this energy out of your system, because I feel like whatever this is, it's going to come to a conclusion. You know, you may have to work the energy out, okay? And yeah, it feels like, you know, what is that term that I got the other day? Astral gravity. It feels a lot like a lot of astral gravity. I love that term. Harmony is pure love, for love is complete in a complete agreement. Yeah. Sometimes we have to just surrender to the process, you know, and that's hard, especially when you feel like you're going to lose something. But know that the universe never takes something or removes something or allows something to move on without bringing something. And not everyone is meant to be with you or in your life for, you know, a lifetime. Sometimes it's a season. So, and that's hard to accept sometimes. You are on your way to meeting your true love. All right. So I feel like it's really interesting they're bringing love into this. So it's like as you make room with this energy that is going on around the collective, of it's change is what it is. It's powerful change, but it's change on a really personal level. The level that feels painful, the level that feels like, you know, I'm not getting any relief from this purge. That's because you need to, there's a practice or something you need to go to that you've done before maybe. This could be meditation, it could be music, it could be cooking. I say this a lot. Meditation can be a lot of different things to a lot of different people. And I would never impose the way I meditate on someone else. So meditation can be listening to music. It can be a lot of things. So, you know, go where you're guided. I think that's a lot of what this is. It's a practice in intuition, okay? Just allowing the flow of your life, no matter how crazy it is, and honoring your pain, honoring your emotions, working through it, and being authentic to yourself, okay? And if that ends up making you a bad guy, then maybe that's part of your journey. Maybe you're a catalyst. Maybe this whole thing is a catalyst for other people as well as yourself. Okay. Powerful change. If you've asked for powerful things from the universe, powerful change, powerful chaos will come around you. All right? So, here we go. Oh, I got 2 cards. Create space. That is exactly what's happening. You guys, this fiery climax, this is part of making space for the good things that you want in your life, okay? For where you want to go and who you want to be. And sometimes we have to let go of things that we thought were one way, but they're really another. And the important thing is, as you move out of one energy, you start to realign your mind and start thinking about, but I'm moving towards good energy. I'm moving towards something that feeds me. I'm moving towards my life destiny. Soul family. I think for a lot of you, letting go some of these connections that may have some toxicity in them will help bring more people to you, okay? The people who are your family. It's interesting. I got a reading from Stormy Hayworth, and it was dead on. It was so dead on. And people are not, and there was a little bit of talk about soul family. And I have said this for years, and I stand by it. Sometimes our family is not our blood. And, you know, as a child of trauma, as a child of always trying to make others happy and not ruffle feathers, yeah, sometimes you got to let go of people because their expectations of you are just not correct. And, you know, you need to be around people who give you a voice, who let you speak, and you don't feel intimidated or afraid to speak because you're afraid of what kind of calamity might happen, okay? The divine masculine. So I feel like there's a lot of action coming for you. Like you are going to get clarity as you clear the space, as you connect with people who really care about you. Soul family is people who have your back no matter what. Soul family people are your tribe. They love you. They're going to support you. And they're going to think you're awesome. Okay, that's what a soul family is. They are beyond blood. Okay, and I feel like that's coming forward for many people. And this divine masculine here, I feel like there'll be a lot of action. There's a lot of action coming towards you. There's a lot of good energy moving towards you. It's as if the universe feels this energetic release happening, and it's like they're calling in, like, okay, this is weird. I'm seeing like an ambulance driven by spirits, you know, and all the cars are moving out of the way. Like it's an emergency. They want to come and make sure that you're okay, because whatever work you're doing, they want you to continue it, and they don't want you to get bogged down in this fiery energy that needs adjusting. Okay, the adjustments happen as you focus on your creative self, as you focus on doing. It's like the energy gets purged through the doing, through whatever you're creating, and your tribe comes, and you're able to move on and get to a good place. You know, and sometimes we have to break away from people. Sometimes we have to release people, places, things, jobs, whatever, even dreams. We have to change them, and we have to be open to that. And that might be part of this as well, being open to a change of view, a change of mind, a change of focus. And I think the universe is just really trying to align everyone. And so there needs to be some flexibility, but you also need to hold your ground. It's very important that you don't let this fiery energy get you off your game and make you start to doubt yourself, okay? If doubt is coming up for you, that is an energy that needs to be worked through, okay? Because that's a block. That's blocking you from this life that you're trying to create. So, all right, guys, that's what I got today. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.